All right, so LeBron could finally be getting some help. Reports say Anthony Davis is eyeing a return as close as the first week of April. The Lakers have two huge games with my Pelicans in the next week, and they're currently tied for the last two spots in the play-in tournament thanks to the Pels win last night. But don't forget the Spurs are lurking just 2 games behind. Shannon, place your bets. Do you think the Lakers even make the play-in?
Yeah, we made the play-in. We got the best player in the world still. Okay, one of the top 3 or 4.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, I love. It's like I said, even though LeBron James did not play Wednesday night against the Sixers, I love what I saw. I love the effort. I love Stanley Johnson playing hard. I love Gabriel. I love everything about it. We just turned the ball over too much in crucial situations.
Did you love 7 from Russ?
No, I did not love that. I just told you I didn't see.
Right.
You just had to get that in there.
I did.
I said we turned the ball over. We, as a collective unit, the Lakers turned the ball over.
Okay.
I didn't point nobody out individual skill.
All right.
We done beat the man, though. Can we let's prop him up now. Let's help him up.
You better help him up.
Now, you know what? I'm extending my hand down. I'm going to help Russ up. Come on, Russ. You can do this.
You need him.
We do.
Badly.
We do need him. But I just need them to keep playing like they're playing.
Yep.
When LeBron James come back, we'll be just fine because he's going to have a week off. And Jen Pelicans, they're in trouble. She'll have to be sending me like smoothies for the rest of the year.
Really?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because you are the smoothie king.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying. We finna go down to Smoothie King on Sunday and do a number on him. When we come in here Monday, she'll be disappointed, you'll be disappointed, and I have the goat mask on.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, you already put some dew on that?
Well, we already did.
Oh, we put some dew on the Sunday game? Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Thank you for that. But, by the way, you get a big break because New Orleans has to play San Antonio the night before at home. So they're back-to-back. So that's going to be a little tougher on New Orleans. And I don't know if Brandon Ingram will be back. Maybe he'll be back, maybe not.
It don't matter.
But they've been playing really well without Brandon Ingram.
It don't matter to us. What I'm saying, we beat a dump truck load of guys on the way to a fight.
Really?
So back-to-back, we can put back-to-back games. Goat James come back, foot's getting put in a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. But he needed a week off to get ready to put those foots, right?
Yeah. We got to, we ice down, hyperbaric chamber down.
I mean,
got
only
some good
37,
right? Only 37.
He's only 37. Brady's about to be 45.
Yeah, but Skip, they play 2 different positions and 2 different things are expected of them. Look, Lakers got the 2nd hardest schedule. Spurs have the 12th hardest schedule. They play some bad teams, but then they finish at Denver, Minnesota, Golden State, at Dallas. We got to. I don't even want to repeat it, but don't worry about it. Goat James, all he gonna do is what he's been doing the better part of his career, get us to the playoffs. AD gets back, get us to the play-in. AD comes back. They don't want to see AD healthy and LeBron healthy. They don't want to see. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Well, it sounds like AD's not going to be quote-unquote healthy until the playoffs start. It sounds like the king, not the smoothie king, but just the real king, is going to have to be very regal to lift this team through the 2nd toughest closing schedule into the play-in tournament all by his lonesome.
That's how we've done it before.
Am I right?
We've been doing that for the better part of 15, 16 years.
Well, then he should be the MVP, I guess. Right?
No. He can be no MVP.
Okay.
He can win his last 9 games, 10 games. He's not winning no MVP.
Well, I'm looking at the remaining games, and you got the one at New Orleans. You still got to go to Dallas. You got to go to Utah. And then you got back-to-back at home off Utah against New Orleans again.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at Phoenix, I'm looking at Golden State, I'm looking at Denver, and I'm thinking, and you got Denver at home. I don't know, man.
I know.
You love Yoke, so you got Yoke twice.
We're going to do a number. You know what we did to Yoke last? Remember in the playoffs what we did to Yoke?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got one gimme game, which is why you have the 2nd toughest schedule. You got Shea Gilgeous and company at home. You got Oklahoma City at home, and that's the only.
How many games you just named over there? How many games you named?
I don't know. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I think it's 9 left.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We got 7 gimmies.
Really?
We got 7 gimmies. We going 7-2 over this stretch. You heard what I did? I could swear I speak English.
I got 5 cases that says you don't go 7-2.
I want 2 cases.
2 cases on 7-2?
7-2.
Sure you don't want to make it 3?
7-2.
Make it an even 3?
7-2.
7-2.
For 2 cases
I hope I counted up the games because I was only trying to write down the hard games.
Ain't no hard game.
I hope there's not 10. Could somebody in the control room double check my math?
I think it's 9.
Is it 9?
Because I think 10 was with Philly on Wednesday.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
7-2 says less Shannon Sharp. Okay.
Go James. Go average about 36, 37.
I got 2 cases against 7-2. Yeah. And by the way, what's left of my San Antonio Spurs, they still got some gimmies. They get to go to Houston for a game. And again, it's not a gimme because that team's got
That's what you just said. You heard that? You hear that Rockets? Mm-hmm. You hear that Christian Wood?
Yep.
You hear that Green? Mm-hmm. You hear that Kmart Jr.? Mm-hmm. You say it's a gimme.
Eric Gordon, you can throw him in.
Yep.
I think Spurs can win that game because they've been playing really well. They've won 3 of their last 4. Who knew? And they get 2 games left against Portland. And again, without Anthony Simons, I don't know. They've just lost their way. So that's the Spurs. And my God, then we look on down to New Orleans. They play the 26th toughest schedule, which means it's the 5th easiest closing schedule. So you're looking at 10 at best, right? You're going to be the last team in the play-in at best.
That's what we want to be.
And if you want to be that means you're going to have to go win 2 play-in games on the road.
So?
If you have AD, I give you a little better shot. But are you sure?
We're going to have AD.
Really?
We're going to have him.
But we know LeBron doesn't deal with big pressure games.
Did you remember what he did last year at Golden State? Do you remember? Like Michael Jackson said, do you remember the times?
Yeah.
I bet you remember.
I don't remember.
You do remember.
Which game?
When they poked him in the eye. It is like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know which go, but I'm just going to let it go.
But that was at Staples.
Guess what?
It was at Staples.
They poked him in the eye. He closed his eyes.
For LeBron to make a quote-unquote clutch shot, he had to get poked in the eye and readily admit in his stand-up post-game interview, I just saw 3 baskets and I shot for the middle.
Yeah.
That's what it took to make a clutch shot.
Like Blind Belly Jelly. He went with Daddy Record.
Right.
And boom. It detonated.
Blind squirrel finds the acorn in the middle. It's door number 1, 2, or 3. I'll pick door 2.
Okay, now you see how you talking? You think you got me on the run? You talking all big and bad?
I definitely got you on the run.
No, you don't. No,
really?
You don't. Okay.
7-2 says Shannon Sharp.
You think I'm running away and you chasing me? But I'm luring you into this trap.
I admire your guts.
This 2K do trap that I got for you. I said it. Yes.
A trap?
Yes.
Unless you think AD's coming back now.
Nope.
Do you have some inside?
No, AD's not coming back now.
You have some fifth horseman inside information.
We're going to beat the brakes off Jan team on Sunday.
Really?
And send that resounding message.
Okay, well, you said we got 1 case just on Sunday.
You want another case?
Well, I'll take 2 if you want.
Oh, I want it. That's what I want.
Okay, all right. 2 cases on Sunday, and then I got 2 on 7-2. They have to go 7-2.
Yep.
So if they lose just 3 games, you're done.
You feel good about that?
Well, it's already over. I won that one. So if I lose Sunday, I should have
probably went 6. I probably should have went 6-3. But hey, no guts, no glory.
Okay, I'll buy that. I admire you for that. Way to have the courage of your convictions.
But I'm gonna get these 2 cases from you on Sunday though, for sure.
Okay. Well.
So at worst case scenario, we break even. But I don't believe that.
Listen, New Orleans has been playing really well.
So what you think we've been doing? Have you not seen what Go James is doing?
Yeah,
Did you not see 38, 11, and 12? Yeah. Did you not see 36? Did you not see 56, 50?
I saw him duck Embiid. For the second time this year, he ducked Embiid because he says he can rim protect. I don't want Thibault. I don't want any part of Thibault.
Really?
It's okay.
Really?
It's okay. Remember what New Orleans did to you at the Crypt? They won by 28. The last time you saw New Orleans, you lost by 28 points.
They're not going to even win. Forget 28. They're not going to win. I bet you Go James have more than 30.
He better have because
team effort by the Pelicans.
Bust, right?
Team effort, guys. Shannon, I'll take my smoothie with fresh strawberry and blueberries Monday morning, please.
Okay.
All right. Coming up, will losing Tyreek Hill expose Patrick Mahomes? Skip and Shannon have more on that when we return. 140-130. Devin Booker had 49 points, 10 dimes, leading his coach Monty Williams to say the fact that he's not in the MVP conversation is just somewhat silly. Book also caught the eye of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie tweeted MVP at Devin Book, followed by a couple of crown emojis. Wow. Book's been tweeting about this too. Shannon, do you think Booker has a case for MVP?
Hell yeah, absolutely. It was big Isaiah that actually started it. Because, Skip, 10 of the last 15 MVPs were the leading scorer on the team with the best record. That was the argument that they used when when they gave it to Mailman. That's the argument they used when they gave it to Steph Curry over LeBron, or they gave it to KD over LeBron. The best player on the best team. That was the argument they used when they gave it to Steve Nash over Shaq. They say the best player on the best team is the MVP. Not Devin Booker is the best player